What's going on, guys? Shadow Raj here, and I hope you had a great Tyrogue Hatch Day. Let me know down in the comments all the great stuff that you got. You know, any shinies, any great IVs, any Shundos, anything you want to talk about. Let me know down in the comments. Today, we're going to keep raiding, and we're going to keep looking for, you know, shiny Esper, shiny Rockruff, the shiny Decidueyes, all that good stuff. We'll also complete a Striking Shadow research and get our Marshadow. So with that being said, let's get into it. And here we are with the Esper. You know, we've kind of been laxed on doing the raids for the Rockruff, the Esper, and the stuff we're doing today because of the raid day and then also the hatch day. We decided to do those, but we're gonna be back at it. Today's the last day. Hopefully we can get at least one more. I don't care which one it is. I would just like to get another one. And let's see if we can get one here. Pink Esper would be really nice to start the video. And we did not, and at 852. All right, Esper has been obtained, and let's see what the stats look like. Not too good, but we'll have plenty more raids to do. And if we take a look here, we need to do 3 more shadow raids, so that's gonna be our first goal, and then we'll look for the others. We have our first shadow raid done. It's a Shadow Nidoran, female, and we got a random shiny once on a raid, so let's see if we can do it again right here in front of you guys. That'd be pretty sick. Survey says it will not, so we're 0 for 2 on the pink shinies, but we'll take it. And with shadow raids, there's no guarantee on the stats, so we got to check this one. Pretty good for a shadow, pretty good. Before we head to our next shadow raid, I thought it'd be fun to do this Phalanx Dynamax battle. We don't have a shiny Dynamax of this yet, so it'd be cool to get a brown one right here. You know, be the first shiny of the video right here maybe. That'd be pretty sweet, right? So let's see, can we get it? We did not, in a 1318. Now, when I'm thinking about it, 1318 doesn't sound like the Hundo, but I can't be for sure. But nope, it wasn't. So I didn't think so, but I could have been wrong. So we're gonna head to our next shadow raid, and I'll be back with you. Well, we're on our way across town to the nearest shadow raid, but we found this Alolan Decidueye on the way, so maybe we'll get a shiny here. That'd be pretty sick. We don't have either one of the Decidueyes yet. It'd be nice to get one of them, but you know, it'd be nice to get a lot of things. We always say that. So let's go ahead and see what we get. And the survey says it is not shiny, and it is a 1548. Right, Decidueye's been caught, and it's the lightest one we've caught, so that's pretty fun. And yep, not quite the Hundo, but we'll take it. All right, here at the Refinery Silo Farm, and we've got another female Nidoran. Let's see if we can get a pink one this time. And then I believe we'll need one more after this, and then we will be done with that, and we can hunt the things we really want to go after. So let's see what we get. Not pink, and a 450. All right, we've got it caught, and hopefully this wind ain't too brutal. But let's see. Well, even better than the other one, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's do the next one, and I believe that is gonna go ahead and take care of, yep, just one more, so it's right around the corner, and we'll be done. All right, we have our 5th raid brought down. This one is a Totodile. Hopefully we can get a really good one, because Feraligatr, Shadow Feraligatr are monsters in the Go Battle League, so it'd be really nice to have a good GBL one, but let's see. Now, it doesn't have the chance to be shiny, so that's not an option here, but it might be good. All right, we've got it caught, and let's go ahead and take a look at it. Nope, not Go Battle League credentials, but that's all right, because that does complete our research. So let's go ahead and get these TMs and see what the encounter is a Mienfoo, so that's pretty cool. Too bad it wasn't purple. But then there's always that chance that it's a Hundo, and will you be? You will not, but it's pretty decent. Now let's go ahead and claim these final page, and we get 1500 Stardust, we get 2000 XP, and we get a Makihata encounter. But are you gonna be any good? Nah, it's okay. So now we have to earn 25,000 XP and 25,000 Stardust and make 5 excellent throws. That's pretty easy. All right, we found another Esper. For the Hundo on this, since we are weather boosted with wind, as usual, we are looking for an 899. A pink 899 would just be absolutely insane, but that's always the goal. So let's see if we can get absolutely insane. We did not, and at 858, so not the best, but oh well. All right, this Esper put up a little bit of a fight, but let's go ahead and check it. Yeah, it's okay. On to the next one. Alright, we've got a Rockruff here, and if I was to choose one shiny that we could get, I'd like it to be the Rockruff. That would just be amazing. But let's see if we can get that blue pup right here. And survey says, not a chance. And a 518. I believe it's a 545. For correction, it is a 543, not a 545. But that was close. Maybe we can get that 545 extra credit. Who knows? Alright, let's check out this pup. Anything to write home about? No, not really, but we'll take it. Let's go hunt some more. Alright guys, we've got another Alolan Decidueye, and we just hatched that batch of eggs, and that was absolutely insane. As I started screen recording, I was telling myself I should probably record this, you know, and I just was like, nah, I ain't gonna get nothing. And then we got that freaking Hundo Corsola. That is absolutely insane, but let's see if we can get a shiny here. We did not, in a 1553. That Decidueye wasn't a Hundo. 1585 is your Hundo, so didn't even bother checking the stats with you. But if you guys have been following me since I think January, February area, we did a massive hunt with the other account and this account trying to get the Hundo Corsola, and we finally got one. So that's pretty freaking awesome. I wish I would have recorded with you guys, so oh well, it is what it is, but at least we got it. And we are ready to claim page 5 of 6, so let's go ahead and get our rare candies. And that truck back there is idling pretty freaking loud, but you know, what can you do? And we get 1500 Stardust, we get 2000 XP, and this will be our Marshadow encounter. So that's pretty freaking awesome. I don't know what the Hundo is for this, I didn't look it up, but we'll see if we get one. Alright, now that those vehicles have gone, we can go ahead and register this to the decks. So that's pretty freaking amazing. Hopefully it's a good one. I really like Marshadow. It's a pretty cool design, I think. Definitely. But let's see if it is any good, and nope, not really. But it's got decent attack, so we'll take it. And then for our last page, it's just a bunch of Marshadow candy, which is pretty freaking awesome. And we gotta explore 10k and power up ghost type Pokemon 10 times and power up fighting type Pokemon 10 times, so shouldn't be an issue, but we'll get to that when we get to it. No rush. We just wanted to catch the Marshadow today. And we'll go ahead and do some more raids and see what we get. Alright, we've got a Shellos here, and then we've got another Shellos nearby, so hopefully one of them will bring us something shiny. We're hoping to get one Shellos. That'd be really nice. And what are you gonna do? You're not gonna shine. And a 637. That is not the Hundo. You want a 649. But just for fun, we'll take a look at it anyway. And well, it's got 15 attack, even though it's not really good. You want PvP IVs, really, so you can use Gastrodon in the Great Battle League, but you know, it is what it is. Alright guys, we are here with, this will be our last raid of the day. Deeds has a volleyball game here in about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna go watch that, so gonna go support her, and let's see if we can end it on something great. Is it shiny? It is not. And a 624 is not the Hundo either, but it's all good. We did finally get a Hundo Corsola, Galarian Corsola that is, and we've just been going months for that, trying to get that. Like I said before, if you guys have followed me since the beginning of this year, we went really hard and we finally got one. So now all we need is 2 shinies. We'll take one and we'll trade for another one if we have to, but I'd like to hatch both of them. So that'll be still a goal. And let's just go ahead and take a look at this. Yeah, it's all right. But we also did catch our Marshadow today, so that was pretty awesome. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And also comment down below, let me know, did you get your Marshadow or was it just candy for you? Did you get it last time? Let me know down in the comments. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.